Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. Today, we're going to talk about something truly special, Golden Closet Film, a project that marks the beginning of Jungkook's journey into the world of filmmaking. But this isn't just any ordinary film. Behind the camera, Jungkook took on the roles of director, editor, and storyteller, all with a single purpose: to create a meaningful gift for Jimin. In every scene, we can feel Jungkook's personal touch, the captured laughter, the warm glances, and the small moments that only the two of them truly understand. Imagine 8 years of their time together in Tokyo, a journey that goes beyond friendship or professional collaboration. This is a story of trust, affection, and a bond that grew naturally, and today, we'll explore every detail. Golden Closet Film marks the beginning of Jungkook's foray into filmmaking, a project that not only showcased his talent in front of the camera but also behind it, as a director, editor, and storyteller. This film was born out of Jungkook's desire to share something special with Jimin, a simple yet profoundly meaningful gift. In every scene, we can sense Jungkook's personal touch, the way he frames the camera, selects the music, and captures those little moments that only they understand. Golden Closet Film is more than just a film. It's a portrait of their emotional journey, a glimpse of an unforgettable first adventure that solidified their bond during 8 years together in Tokyo. A bond that goes beyond friendship or professionalism, built on trust, affection, and mutual respect that grew naturally. We all know that the second season of Are You Sure? Will premiere on December 3, 2025. Since the announcement, social media has been buzzing. Hashtags about Jimin and Jungkook flooded timelines, generating immense excitement. Yet, as usual, not all reactions have been positive. Some responded with cynicism. If you really love JK, don't support this show. It's just fan service. This show isn't about Jungkook. He's just a tool for someone else's agenda. Ironical, isn't it? Those who claim to be fans are quick to boycott something that Jungkook chose himself. And yet, Jungkook has clearly stated on Weverse Live some time ago, "I do what I want." Still, many insist on believing that Jungkook is being controlled by the company, Jimin, or even aliens. Whenever things don't go their way, they immediately cry manipulation. But the fact is simple. The more they boycott, the more public curiosity grows. Publicity is publicity, no matter the motive. There's a small story that reveals Jikook's genuine closeness. When the owner of a restaurant in Tokyo received their autographs from his son's friend, he even promised to return. He described how Jikook and Jimin entered the same car, spending time together without the media frenzy. Previously, they had taken private trips to Tokyo and New York for 5 days, and almost no information leaked, no photos, not even clips during the first season of AYS2. If this isn't well-organized private travel, it's hard to imagine such a coordinated information arrangement. The biggest fear of haters may lie in the fact that the second season of Are You Sure? Will actually highlight their closeness, especially after completing their military service. 2 years is not a short time, but it's not enough to weaken a bond. On the contrary, the experience strengthens it. This new season, with main destinations in Switzerland and Vietnam, is said to reveal the most genuine side of Jimin and Jungkook. Jimin once confirmed, "This time it's not an ordinary trip, but an opportunity to speak more honestly about where we are now." And Jungkook added, "I feel comfortable spending time with Hyung again. No pressure. No scripted moments." Jungkook participates in this show because he wants to, not because he has to. This spirit makes the second season of Are You Sure? Feel warmer, more honest, and more captivating. 8 episodes will be aired, with 2 episodes released per week. The game and competition format for earning money for travel remains, but this time it's presented more grandly. Stunning visuals, more ambitious music, and a more intimate atmosphere compared to the first season. Imagine them walking through the snow-covered streets of Switzerland, joking while taking pictures of the scenery, or sitting in a cafe in Vietnam, reminiscing about old memories while looking into each other's eyes. Every laugh, smile, and glance is a small proof of genuine closeness. A recurring question arises: will they release a song together? With Jikook, anything is possible. One thing is certain, The whole world is waiting for December 3rd, not just to see the tourist destinations, but to witness them laughing, having fun, and displaying their natural chemistry that captivates millions. Meanwhile, Jungkook recently adjusted his TikTok settings, hiding his likes and followers and restricting comments to only those he follows. This step is reasonable, considering that many fans still do not understand boundaries and often leave careless comments. Hopefully, he can do the same on Instagram to maintain the peace he deserves. Some have accused Jimin of forcing or manipulating Jungkook, yet the truth is, Jungkook has repeatedly expressed how much he enjoys spending time with Jimin, how much laughter, comfort, and peace he feels when he is by Hyung's side. Yet these fake fans refuse to believe him, twisting facts simply because they cannot stand to see Jungkook happy, free, and comfortable with Jimin. Their closeness, mutual understanding, and the way they look at each other without words make many people uncomfortable, because the bond is too real to deny. Jimin and Jungkook's relationship doesn't need justification. It grew naturally, sincerely, and has been forged by time, full of laughter, support, and unwavering trust. Ironically, many who claim to be fans prefer to create conflict, especially those supporting other pairings. If Jungkook did this show with Taehyung, they would surely praise it as a sign of brotherhood. But because it's with Jimin, their perspective immediately shifts. This is a clear double standard. They refuse to accept that Jikook's bond needs no label or defense. They understand each other silently, support each other through ups and downs, and give trust selflessly. Over the years, their relationship has evolved into something deeper than friendship or professional collaboration. There is respect, admiration, and gentleness in every gesture, word, and glance they share. Jimin has always been there for Jungkook, providing emotional stability and genuine support. Jungkook, in turn, shows affection and happiness being by Jimin's side. This is what makes the new season of Are You Sure? So special. It's not just about the journey, but about life moments. An opportunity to see them show their most human, genuine, and spontaneous selves. No matter how many voices try to diminish their relationship, the truth remains. They choose to appear as they are, unfiltered, unmasked. Two people enjoying the present together. Perhaps this is why the season is so eagerly awaited. Because behind every laugh, conversation, and gaze, we witness not just the beauty of the places they visit, but also the beauty of a relationship built on sincerity, respect, and affection. Jimin and Jungkook don't need to prove anything. Their relationship speaks for itself, through the calm, strength, and warmth of two souls who understand each other, even without words. Every second they spend together is tangible evidence of the emotional and professional journey that has shaped them. From Golden Closet film to Are You Sure? From Tokyo to Switzerland and Vietnam, from lighthearted laughter to reflective moments, it all creates a narrative that moves fans' hearts. This is the story of Jikook, a story that refuses to be simplified, refuses to be faked, and always reminds us that sincerity, closeness, and love can exist in the most natural form. The second season of Are You Sure? Will premiere on December 3rd, 2025. Taking Jimin and Jungkook to Switzerland and Vietnam, offering the most honest, warm, and spontaneous moments after 2 years apart due to military service. So don't miss it. Watch as their laughter, glances, and natural chemistry bring every journey to life, proving that their relationship is not just rumors or fan service, but a real story of two souls who truly understand each other. If you're curious and want to keep following Jikook's unforgettable moments, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next updates. Because believe me, every second they spend together is always worth watching.